We're beginning with an unprecedented day in America. In just hours, former President Donald Trump will become the first sitting or former president ever to be arraigned on criminal charges.
So let's take a look at what we know right now. Later this afternoon, the former president will make the roughly 4-mile trip from Trump Tower to a lower Manhattan courthouse. During processing, he will not be handcuffed, and it's unclear if a mugshot will be taken. We do know, though, he will be fingerprinted. At that point, we'll get an idea of what those charges are once the indictment is unsealed. After the arraignment, Trump is expected to return to his Mar-a-Lago estate in South Florida and then publicly address the situation later tonight. Dasha, good morning. The president arrived at Trump Tower behind you there yesterday. We saw him waving at supporters. So how are things looking this morning, and what does the timeline look like for today?
Yeah, Stephen, good morning. The former president is inside his Trump Tower residence right now. What we expect this morning is that he's going to depart sometime between 10 a.m. and noon. We don't know the exact timing yet to head down to the courthouse where he will go through that process that you just talked about. And he'll be greeted from officials from the district attorney's office. At that point, he will be, quote, under arrest. So we don't expect any of that sort of handcuff, any sort of public display of an arrest, though he will be detained and unable to leave. At that point, he'll be fingerprinted. As you said, we don't know yet about the mugshot. There will not be any DNA samples taken. Right now, there are a few Trump supporters outside of Trump Tower here. We do expect more action, though, down at the courthouse today. Around 10:30 or so, we expect the start of a protest headlined by Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene. So most of that action we expect will take place downtown today, guys.
And Dasha, and speaking of those protests, let's talk about security situations. We know there's increased security, of course, around the courthouse. Yeah. What about there at Trump Tower?
Yeah, absolutely. Yesterday we were here. Today, same situation. There are a lot of barricades around, a heavy police presence here. And we know that the mayor yesterday, along with the NYPD commissioner, issued a stern warning to those coming to the city to protest. Take a listen to what he said.
While there may be some rabble-rousers thinking about coming to our city tomorrow, our message is clear and simple. Control yourselves. New York City is our home, not a playground for your misplaced anger.
He did say there were no specific threats to the city, though he is aware that a lot of attention will be on the Big Apple today. So the NYPD is prepared to handle anything, guys.
Dasha, I wanted to ask you about some headlines that came overnight about Trump's legal team. It was announced that they were bringing on former federal prosecutor Todd Blanche. What can you tell us about him?
Yeah, that's right. A new addition to the legal team. What I can tell you is that Todd Blanche just left his firm. The firm has confirmed that, and a biography that has now been removed from the website described him as representing clients who face, quote, grand jury subpoenas, criminal charges, regulatory inquiries, and actions and internal investigations. He spent 9 years as a prosecutor at the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York. A last-minute add to the team on this very important historic day we're facing here, guys.
All right, Dasha Burns, thanks for those updates.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.